Alright, this will probably be my last upload for a couple days because this is 3 days in a row to where I've done daily upload, and I'm not doing daily uploads. It's just not what I'm doing. So I'll probably take a little break, but I wanted to make this video specifically because it's gonna be easy to make and pretty easy to edit as well. About a year ago, this whole River Siver and like Spook and Jukes debate happened, you know, to where it was literally just idiot arguing with idiot, you know, like one was the bigger idiot here. I don't know which one. I literally can't place my finger on it. All I know is that one of them is fairly, problematic with their videos looking like this. I don't I don't know. Really, I don't watch either. I'm more of a Noob 3 kind of guy. He's always been my jam, even though he hasn't posted for 2 fucking months. But I thought it'd be important to make a video like this. One, to get content out there to grow my channel. And two, to highlight the problem with DBD's content creation space. Why do we do this? What's the point? What's the point of making content like this? Or here. What's the point of making content like this? Like every content creation space, like Fortnite, all games, really. They have their own, like they have two sides, of their content. They have the gameplay, and then they have the other stuff, like the community stuff, to where they complain about events, which we've been doing a lot recently. Like, we've complained a lot about, like, the cakes and stuff, because they've made changes to the cakes multiple times on end. Like, first they started it very rare, now they're common. Like, we complained about how uncommon the cakes were, so they made them more common. We complained about how much the cakes costed, so they decreased the rarity. It used to be per prestige you would get 20 cakes. Now I don't even prestige fully and I'm getting 41. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. If you keep it like this, I'll be happy for the rest of my life. But it really just goes to show all the DBD community does is complain instead of enjoy the game. Which I can understand, because as of right now, DBD and its metas are mostly tilted towards Survivor. Mainly, absolutely tilted towards Survivor. And that's not a crazy statement to make, and I don't think anybody will argue with me on that. However, when did we get so lost to where content of, like, doxing each other and, like, other stuff, because this is a full year old now. Like, this is completely irrelevant, and I really don't want to bring any more attention to this topic, because it's useless. It's useless to do. No point in bringing attention to this topic. In fact, this, like, 180k views, like, what is this thumbnail? You'd think you'd see this thumbnail on, like, a 9-year-old GTA 5 video, to where they're playing Spider-Man and they're cracking Chica and the mods, And now it's just like, why is this our content creation space? What's the point? Obviously, I'm not going to be focused on Spook and Jukes, because I don't want to go through all the stuff about him doxing, and, well, I guess it wasn't him doxing, but whoever doxed, and the doxers, and how he got doxed, and all that stupid stuff. But I don't care about this topic. I don't care about Spook and Jukes. I never really watched him. I don't care about River Siver. I don't really want to watch him or any of his content ever. But I wanted to highlight, like, why is it that we make this our content? Like, imagine it's somebody wants to buy DBD off of, like, the Microsoft store on their little Xbox One, This Christmas probably they'll be getting the Xbox Series X, and when they go to buy the game, they're like, okay, maybe we should look up, you know, the metas and like what's going on in the community right now. And the first thing they see is serial doxing and banning and slurs everywhere. And I guess that's more River Siver specific, but like there's a bunch of other content creators like him. Like this guy, I think he's a good friend of Rivers. Evil Shrimp, like, why is this a thing? Big shout out to Maple, by the way. There's a very specific image I want to find that's a lot like these thumbnails. Are we seeing like are we seeing the similarities here? Why is this? Did he make a video on himself? Like, again, this is irrelevant now, okay? Look at how old these videos are. But why are these being made? Like, I don't want to bring any attention to this guy, or River Siver, or Spook and Jukes for that matter. I think all three of them are just mid content creators, and I'd rather you guys watch the GOAT, like the genuine GOAT, instead of all of these bums and chums thinking they'll make it. Also, another topic I do want to point out is like this guy's pretty good too. But going back to River Siver, he's made a video about epidermy, which I'm a little confused about because this like this nobody, he's really just taking shots at one of the better DVD content creators right now, and I'm just so confused because it's like your edgy cousin at Thanksgiving making school shooting jokes and like baby killing jokes. You're just like weird, like you don't look cool or you don't look like DBD's favorite villain. You're not outcasted and slandered. You're just weird. You're just weird. Banned from the game. Okay. I really hope that this is the last of his DBD content creation then. Because if you're banned from the game, no point in making content about it. But other than that, really point out some old stuff. And I will take a look at at the archives because why is only the center cooked? I cooked this shit in a reverse microwave? What the fuck happened? Alright, let's read the description for this. Okay. Well, I mean, you always love some more lore. But anyways, one of my other points while making this video is that, like, I think one of the reasons why these, like, literal chuds have hopped onto the DVD content creation space is to voice their anger and opinion with the survivors. Because if you look back, like, that's literally just what they do. Again, this is old, I don't care about. Like, yeah, why I hate survivor mains and survivor apologists. What does that even mean? I could, like, play the video and do the research, but it's just irrelevant, and I shouldn't have to. Because it's just like, all of this is stupid, and it shouldn't be the content that we're focusing on in the DVD space. Like, just look at this thumbnail. How does YouTube allow this to be put up? Why even go into Photoshop or CapCut or whatever fucking editing software this guy's using, and he puts this together like this. Like, you really took the time out of your day to make your profile picture like have a sharp jawline, and then you put this on the other side and you say you're like the Chad of the argument. It's really just like, it's just stupid. Like, it's incels calling incels incels, and incels being mad because incels called them incels. I really wish that Noob was more up to date on his posting, because then I wouldn't have to, like, this wouldn't be the content that I'd be looking at, I'd be looking at this content instead, because this is really the only content that matters to me in Dead by Daylight. All this it's just garbage. It's slop. Like, it's like generating AI slop, bro. Like, it's stupid. Today, one of the other points of making this video is I wanted to play some lower rank killers, and I did this earlier to get my MMR up, and I tried everything. So if my survivors are still fucking running into walls and shit, you can leave a comment and spank me on the ass. But like, I don't know. I tried this before. If my MMR isn't up now, it's never gonna be up. I guess. Like it's
In
just what I'm
today's
stuck with. Like I'm gold one. I'm gold one on killer. I'm about to hit red ranks, which really I should be focusing on more than this stupid stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to play some like below B minus tier killers. Just get some footage of that just to see that like just because that right now DBD is pretty survivor sided doesn't mean that we can just allow racists and bigots into our content creation space and we just let them off scot free. The fact that YouTube hasn't taken this stuff down really is like legendary to me. Like I have no personal beef with any of these like fascists, but at the end of the day that's literally what they are. Like the guy's calling himself a neo-Nazi, you know? People are getting doxxed. Like it's this overall situation is just plain stupid. So, today we'll start off by playing the chapter. We'll literally just go up the list and we'll see how much I struggle. But I shouldn't struggle too hard.